Hey everybody, David Cantrell, American Family Funding, with a quick review of some statistics on the economy and on housing. So this whole thing is going to be like we talked about before, because we were such slowdown, because we were in the pandemic, these numbers are starting to come out and they're going to be very good. For instance, consumer prices were up 5% year over year in May. We were completely shut down. Fastest pace since August of 2008. Well, because again, when you're going from zero, almost anything is going to look much better. So that's why we're seeing those big numbers there. Core inflation rate, which strips out the food and energy prices, rose 3.8%. That's the sharpest increase again in 3 decades. Now, I know I'm sounding like a broken record, but that's what happens when you were completely shut down. But the key point here is that, again, inflation is on the horizon, but how long is it going to last? The Fed thinks that it's not going to last very long because of all of the, in such a big increase in employment and the problems getting products, wood, steel, things like that. That's what's really causing this inflation and prices to go up, just because we're in that area where the manufacturers just haven't had time to catch up with the demand. So the Fed thinks that inflation is not going to last very long and we're going to come back down and it's going to even itself out. Some people out there are saying, no, this thing is going to keep going and it's going to be hard to stop. So that is what we're going to see in the next couple of months. We'll really start to get an answer to that. Housing news. Homeowners' equity has more than doubled over the past decade. Prices have gone up, and especially recently, they've gone up dramatically. So that's really what's happening there because of the low inventory that we've been talking about. Now, again, builders are starting to build. It's going to take a little while for them to catch up. By this, purchase mortgage application volume was essentially flat. Applications fell, refinances also fell down. That's because most people have refinanced a couple months ago when rates were really, really low. They're still unbelievably low, and if you're thinking about refinancing, it's still a great idea to do it. Purchase, still a great idea. But then this was actually kind of fun because we're here in Southern California, we're in Santa Clarita, and this is getting some national news about something happening in our own backyard. More than 21,000 homes are going up in a new area of California, Santa Clarita. That will be the largest net zero carbon emissions community in the nation. So that's actually pretty exciting. I mean, this whole area, I can see it out of my window, and it's going to be one of the largest net zeros communities in the country. So that's going to be very exciting too. Anyway, hey, listen, talk to you soon. Make sure you stay safe out there. And if you have any questions, you can reach us at aff.com.